My people, I salute to them. And before I even start anything at all, make I tell you, I say, we don't quick start. You know, so there be technical issues, and because even for us, I read the phone. I know say, I've been Muslim too, I do Ramadan. The enjoyment say, tire me. But a lot of it also, a lot of come work, I can't do what you're supposed to do. I want to tell you, I say, happy Wednesday, as we dey talk. Not be only Sunday they talk. Anyway, make I quick salute the people where they for morning, on a good morning. People where they for afternoon, a good afternoon. People where they for evening, on a good evening, and the people where want go sleep for anywhere on a day, I beg. I don't know if you say good night yet. I feel still tell on a good evening, make una stay with us, make we forget many people where will sit down with us, and make it be saying that we all did this conversation together. Today is a special day because now our day. I want to salute our Muslim brothers and sisters for the Salah where it happened, and the thing suit everybody, especially for the country where we did for here. And we want to salute the government too for the way they support, where we say this kind of festival where concern the thing of God is sweet for this country. And I know as Italy be now, they know they fail. As today is a special day, and I was supposed to express, say, okay, maybe I get somebody where I want to talk to from outside, but I get somebody where I want to talk to our normal or our usual guest, what would they get for it? Today not be so, something don't change. Table don't change because sake of say, a get special person will enter this town, when he be say, na him. Now we can't talk, say, no, today, before he can come out, make him slip away from our fingers, make we receive him. And before we enter this kind of matter to introduce this person, before we still introduce himself in a bigger way, make I let you know, say, na for mega point student, now from the rich now. And I remain just sincerely, JP Reduce, on a day for JPLIVE. I salute una gidigba, and we don't start the matter as it's supposed to be. This person where they tell you now, so na person where don't write many books, na person where we say don't did this country before, na teacher. I will call him my papa too, I will call him my big brother, I will call him my senior brother, I will call him my teacher too, because he don't teach many people. That's why I say sometimes if you get the kind name where I go, they call him, he say go define where from Siam. So that's how it be. So in day for Torino, can say how we go do, make we quick receive and make matter for sweet. Today you don't come in this studio. You don't write book, na lawyer, na journalist, na criminologist. I don't know what thing I go talk about him again because it too plenty. So I will leave una make una listen to una directly, make it tell una who he be. So ladies and gentlemen, make I just introduce with his name as it is the Professor AGBONLAHOR in this studio right now. So make una help me welcome him.
Hello.
Baba.
Hello.
You are welcome.
Hello.
I greet you.
I doff my heart.
How good they go?
Good to see you.
Yes, good. How good they go?
Very well.
How you did enjoy Italy?
I enjoy it well.
You don't live for many.
They take sunshine. They eat pizza and ragu.
I say because that side, the place say you get as it be, not the sweet as it be for here. For food matter for here now.
We know now. You don't go feed that time, and you don't go feed take a comment from them. That's what it is.
Professor Martins, I beg. You know what you do for me?
No.
You know, saying a small way I take introduce you just now. I beg. Make you tell our people who you be.
As you don't do it.
You know, not rich. My name is
AGBONLAHOR. I did this country before. I be lawyer. I be journalist, and I read. I have a master's degree in criminology as well. And I be researcher at the university students when they write their dissertation, when they write their final project before they graduate. They help them. They rewrite them, to put them in a way. We go say captivating when they go nice,
when we catch person,
when they go make people exactly. So, and I just write a collection of critical articles, and I be commentator. Now, so I rest my case.
You don't write many books now. I know that one.
Not true, be that.
Yes. So how the books they go?
Well,
how the market they go?
Very fine, very fine. Authors, we know they enter. We know they say one write book because maybe we gain something. If any author say, okay, I want to make money, I make a write book, it didn't waste time. So you go first get the internal joy, the satisfaction. Yes. Say people they read your book and they give you criticism, constructive criticism, and they grow, they appreciate them. The money will come. So money they come small.
But that's why I can't use hungry. Take say one go right to make money for come. Let me say we still wait small.
If you just drop time, you don't hit rock now. You go just exactly because the money will come like that at all. I mean, we get 10 billion of us. What do you want right when money will come? Exactly. But gradually, just write say at the right make I satisfy myself and satisfy my readers. I love what I'm doing. Seek
that one at the first thing.
Exactly.
Which time will be say the book where you write? Children will read them for school. As we read that time, he goes to school. This one. Which time will they enter? But that one get as he go. If you enter for children,
yes, I remember I write children's
secondary school.
I write children's book, but not just one.
The Greedy Hunter.
The Greedy Hunter.
I still remember.
Exactly. In a collection of our traditional folk tales. Now me write now.
They read that for school.
Oh, they never read that for school. We never reach that stage. But it's still there. But with the pull am small.
Make the government make them know say our people wey still dey outside here. They write some kind things where we say students go fit dey read am for school. That story na get some of our children wey don sabi
certainly.
And you come put am for there. Na be the books wey the literatures wey we read that time. Na so e still be now. Na person writer they come put am for curriculum. Make dem begin read am. So wetin stop Professor Martin so make e not sit there for curriculum.
True. Make we not forget say journey of 10 kilometers begins with a step. You know, I've made a bold step. So let me rest, keep my fingers crossed, and see diverse miracles taking place in my life.
Okay, we pray for that one, and with the hope say make that one come very soon. You get one of your book where you write that time, Vagabond in Power. You did for Italy when you do that one that time.
Not true.
How you see that book? Why? Because why the vagabond? Who be the vagabond with the power that time?
Well,
why did you write the book?
Well.
What is the title?
Vagabonds in Power. What is stimulating me now? The maladministration, you know, the
government will not they go well.
The katakata when our government they do for Nigeria. So much say Nigerian citizens they know they get the dividend of democracy. Not be this dividend when these rogues they talk now. Actual dividend of democracy. You know, helping people. You know, infrastructural facilities. Maybe we get clean water. And that is government only do that one. Our youths they suffer well. Our youths in general, including me. That will not be backward. 75 years I be youth. I don't suffer. Sir.
No, but for Nigeria, youth we not know who be youth again. Everybody, you know, say some people.
So at 75 I be youth.
You still be youth.
I still be youth.
If you never be president for Nigeria, you be youth.
well. In any case, so our people, our youth, they suffer well. You know, most of them they are being enslaved in foreign lands, and most of them actually do go to sell their kidneys to make ends meet. Now, me they tell you this one, and I've done a research on that one, so I know what they talk about. I've interviewed a lot of them. Exactly. So when I want to give them job now, they will say, no, you give me small job. Because I don't feel carry something. Because doctor tell me I don't carry something very heavy.
You come and say waiting.
Exactly. They just tell you straight away. Go say, but make you not write time, not talk my name. But it they weaken me away. So now the maladministration way government do.
Yes,
if government provide for people, I will always be critical of the government because if they provide for the Nigerian people, this kind of thing not going to happen.
But you know, say sometimes that time where they would say Nigeria good, some people still they go abroad now.
Go to sell their kidneys. No,
not be kidney. Then they come out go to go.
They go to study. When they study, they'll come back, come benefit Nigeria. They go to study that when Nigeria good now. Nigeria begin to bad during Babangida regime. When Babangida enter with this katakata, Nigeria begin to bad. Structural adjustment program when you take thief. What do you call the other one again? So stock exchange something when you take thief. Carry Nigeria, go join Nigeria to Islamic country. So much so Nigeria will be Christian 50%, Muslim 50%. Nigeria is a Muslim country now. It's an Arabic country, whether you like it or not. Even if you look at our money and you go see in Arabic, they write something. Okay. Now, Babangida do one since then, nothing come good again.
If so people the way they talk, they think they pay you well.
Well, of course. If they give me heart attack, safe. You know, I don't get heart attack for Nigeria, wahala.
Okay, we will enter that one just now. Before we enter the matter proper again, my people, now, as we taste that, so I just say make you talk one thing, the matter don't they hot like July. Make we quickly go commercial break. If we come back, then we go enter the matter proper. Where carry us come plus one we don't have here. So make una hold on, make una never come out. Thank you.
Are you looking for a professional sound equipment? Do you desire durable accessories? Are you looking for a professional audio and visual studio? Then worry no more. At Mega Point, we have in stock professional and durable speakers, piano, microphones, combos, electric and bass guitars, mixer, drums, percussions and accessories. We also offer the best in musical video production, event coverage, photography and many more. Locate us now at Mega Point Conglomerate, Via Stradella, 229 and 2318, Torino, Italy. Call us on +390 1120 3422. Email us on megapointtv@gmail.com. You can also visit our website at www.megapointtv.com.
My people, I greet you now for our patience. You know, say we don't start just now. The person we are get for studio today, as I've introduced before, now Professor Martins AGBONLAHOR. Now UK is the resident now, and they stay now. Before, if I did for this country, for Italy. So today we get many things to discuss about, and we don't enter the matter proper because he write one book before we say now it start. But they call them vagabonds in power, then begin to dissect and just now. They tell us waiting animate time, waiting enter in mind, waiting right time. He said a bad government and waiting see, you know, the sweet time. Even heart attacks if they carry them. If you hear something about Nigeria, we're not the sweet. So because of that, make we enter the matter proper. Professor Martins, I greet you.
Hello.
So I would like to make you relax. This matter will be saying Nigeria matter depend you, so I beg. Make you let them relax because some people they were in charge. So if you know the painting as it depend you, so. Make you relax so that you write more books, so that the book you will sing and go so you don't enter school, make you then take it, remember you.
True, they pay me because I be bona fide citizen of Nigeria. The rest of them, most of our rulers, they not be Nigeria, they just carry passports, still they be Nigeria. If you possess the citizen's passport, doesn't qualify you to be a Nigerian after all. You must be a well-meaning Nigerian, and that is what we lack in
Nigeria.
Not day.
Anyway, we go. Me first is they say pray. Me go the one that say this prayer safe. I don't say they work, but sometimes you don't say God gets us in the doing thing.
Exactly.
Make sure say an action we need.
Exactly. Action on the prayers still good because the Bible says pray ceaselessly and constantly. You know, God of miracle is there, and something positive.
Exactly. But if they just pray, they sleep, person enter and not do well, come out. How the prayer will take go change things? I mean, at the minds of the people who they pray make it change. If they say make Nigeria change, they pray. Don't be person where they do and will they pray make change.
Exactly. The person where they pray make Nigeria change. We are indirectly talking of the people where they govern us.
If they are like Pharaoh, God do like Pharaoh. God do both they talk, not the hear.
God go soften out. They go die for there now.
Or they go come out. Something go drive they come out for the position. I pray say make our country better, and we pray say make the person where he love us, where he love the country. He go come where he go take care of Nigeria, make it be say. Person like you now where don't read book where we supposed to add value to our system. You can't do for abroad, they go they do something for UK they appreciate you for that side. That they use you to the work.
Yeah, not really me then.
They give example because you day here.
Yeah, you are right.
So they can't take you the work for that side. But we now lack many things for Nigeria. When people where they think like you did. But anyway, we will reach there one day, Sha. I pray make all of us there. Like, what do you say you be 75 years now? What do we say?
75. I still get 25 years now. I go reach 100. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed.
All right, we agree.
Thank you.
My people, Mega Point Studio from the regional. So make we begin to enter the matter small. Time not there on our side. As we talk just now, we know so you don't write many books. You don't write many articles. Some newspapers day for Nigeria, you don't tell where you write. I will read the Martins AGBONLAHOR because I go do research more about you. And you don't talk about corruption because you don't even start on just now. They talk of injustice for Nigeria. And many things there where they bitter you for inside the mind. So the question I want to ask you now, if you can read, where can be say matter can hard for Nigeria, as it be say like for Ukraine, people go to die for their country. You go feel die for Nigeria.
That's a loaded question. Oga Justice of the Peace. It's a loaded question, and you will give me 1 minute to entangle the strand. That is to make the question, to relax the question, so I make an answer and well.
Okay, I'll give you time. Go ahead, the floor is yours.
Thank you. First of all, I happy to say most readers they read my book. You don't read my book. I don't write a lot of books. I write a collection of critical articles. You know, so I don't write a lot of books. You know, about corruption in Nigeria and the way ahead when Nigeria will take good. Okay.
Don't forget to say whether you feel die.
Yes.
Because we need people like that.
Yes, exactly. You know, so if everything, you know my principle, you know what I stand for. If you read my books, you go feel gauge, say, now this kind of man I be this time with all my books because my books, most of them are real. My collection of critical articles, you go know who I be. So if, for example, I can't come out. Can't go for Afghanistan. You know why your question is difficult? Because you tie your question to one geographical location, and I will tell you why. So if I come out go Afghanistan, I did very fanatical about women's rights. I want women to be emancipated. I don't want them to breach any women's right. If I go there, then I can't meet Taliban people. I write about them. See they treat women bad. They can't catch me. They can't catch me.
Tie you crocodile.
Can't tie me like crocodile. Will tie my mouth and my beard. They can't tie them, and they can't tell me say make I recant. That make I toss up me right hand. I not go agree, and because I don't go agree, they can't carry bullet, come put it on my head and pump my brain out. So be it. I don't die with that.
Yes.
In the right manner, if it happen for Somalia, it's also okay. Then if it happen for Nigeria, Boko Haram people, you know, in connivance with people with the rulers, they come catch me, say, see what you did right, and they come carry me, come touch me, come cut my head, come out. Glory be to God. So, to answer your question, I'm ready to die in any place where my principles, which you know through my book, where that principles are breached. If you destroy that principle, I'm ready to die there. Most of us wear mini beanies. We talk and say, which means it is better and more proficient to say that a man died here than say he ran into the bush or he defected into the bush from
Prof,
here.
I beg you would help me for broken because now it would be our this thing. Maybe they break and down.
Exactly. It better say our parable. Say man, he died here. That's what make you man. You die here. It better say it better like that than to say you run into bush from here. So waiting I dey talk, now be say as a man of principle, I'm ready to die where my principles are breached, where my principles are destroyed. I stand by what I write. I'll be writing for donkey years. I stand by everything I write. Anywhere you get me, kill me, but I stand by what I write. So I'm ready to die anywhere, not just in Nigeria alone.
Not only Nigeria.
No, anywhere my principles are breached.
Yes.
I don't know if I've answered
Like
that question.
you don't answer them. That one don't take me to another question now. If for Nigeria now, your principle, you fit tell me one of your principles where they fit spoil for Nigeria, as be say, as you don't take mine, know what in Nigeria they do. What be the kind thing, apart from say, what you go write about, where you go pain them, where they come say, why you do this thing?
Corruption.
Okay, tell us more about that one.
Oh, well, Nigeria is a corruption is written into our DNA. So much so that so much say if you come look for the indices, they constantly they count the countries where corrupt for the whole world. You know the position where Nigeria did now. And that's people, this way corrupt. Then don't want to make you talk about time at all. You understand? They don't want to make you talk about this thing. So people, when they talk about this thing, they deal with them one way or the other. Now Nigeria, they keep dealing one some other, writers.
You get one quotation, I've been a quote I will call and where I know before say, if man no get the thing where he go die for, he not fit to day alive.
That is true.
Like saying that one you see join too.
Yes, of course. That be principle.
Yeah.
A man should have a principle, good one, that you are that you can't surrender, that you are ready to die for, even if death comes. Not be the ability, not be the long time when you live for life, not be matter, but what you are able to do in that life, positive things that you are able to do. My father lived 90 years, but it's not known compared to Martin Luther King who lived 39 years. But my father lived 100 years, but he's not known compared to Delegiwa who died for his principle at 39 years. My father lived 100 years, but he's not known compared to Kensara Wewa who lived at 56 years.
Where die?
So you must be ready to die for your principle.
Person ready to die for principle. Let's say me come they teach you to interpret for PG for you.
Exactly. If I don't interpret, you go just help me a little.
Yeah, I beg they put her inside. I beg.
I try.
They tried. I beg just try.
I try.
Okay.
So if your principle now, truthfulness, make you feel ready to die for them. Make you not the waiver. That is, make you not to say, maybe if reckoning come, the record catch you say, you begin to beg.
Not beg.
Journalists, we not they beg. You know how many journalists they don't kill? Say because they don't reveal the source of their information, where the information. Maybe if I read something, you come ask me say, who tell me? I'm not going to tell you because if I tell you, I'm not a journalist worth my onions. Because the soldiers themselves, where they get their bullets and things, they are secret for army. Don't they talk? So why you expect me journalists talk?
That's
so in other words, corruption is in Nigeria. There's no transparency and there's no truthfulness. So most of these things, if you write against them, they're batting
for them.
Exactly. And so we go continue. We not stop.
We not rest. We not rest until better come the country.
Amen.
Now you take a me.
Yes.
So thank you very much for this your own opinion. Many people there for our side now where we share the same view with you. Some of them day where they enjoy the spoils of corruption. They go to say, why they talking? Because if I talk just and say people the vex say they talking.
That's true. They pain them.
They go they pain them. Say that they talking
because they want me to sweep on that carpet.
And
we not agree with them sweep on that carpet.
So we just even carry rug, not be only carpet. No say carpet, you feel rug, they put the sweep on that rug.
Exactly. But they don't want that one. Exactly. Sacred cow, they feel say something sacred. Go they sacred. Sacred cows. May they cover and make person don't know. But we, because of what we believe in, we're ready to kill those cows.
Make the cow, make the go where they want to go.
Make it on sacred.
Yes. And Professor, thank you for this one where you give us so. We will still enter that one again as we discuss because this matter, I don't even know, as it suit me, whether we go into this, me not can even know. Now our people for outside every day, like, I don't say you ready, oh. We ready. That's the way they do teacher. If you are in begin to talk, it be like pastor, you go talk, you not go rest so. Now so a teacher, not so you be teacher, you know, I beg, you get when we go reach, we go stop too.
Okay.
Anyway, you don't think where you leave this country.
Yeah, I don't now 7 years, you don't have to 7 years old.
Yes, and you can't come back now.
I don't come back now.
And when you did that time, and now, about integration of our own people for this country, whether it day or you not day, how you see them?
Well, I go say it day, it can't different from that time. Maybe it's 2011, that time. Time now, they don't, the society don't they appreciate also, don't they appreciate Nigerians? Because when I come now, I constantly do, I don't say I day holiday, but I constantly do research. You cannot leave my profession. I don't go for communal. Go see what they happen. I go counsel. I speak to our Nigerian women when I know that time. I speak to them how it can be. I speak to Nigerian men how it be, now it can be now. So I don't do my own research, and I go say Italy, thank you, but to understand, make not too happy too much because make I finish. Thank you, half thank you.
That thank you, Richard. Okay. Our bread is better than normal.
Okay, because I can see and say, even Nigerians these days now, they even give the house, give the council house, which be saying a good thing. Because if you get house when you rest under, you not go suffer too much now. And then they see they help many for job. In fact, I see Nigerian will be security man.
Yes.
That's one a good job during my time because they know they give out to us. They don't give out to Nigerians that time. Now they don't open immigration. Well, maybe not because of say they did for Europe. Because Italians themselves, if you go for England, there'll be 3 million there. Not be 300 though.
3 million.
Not be 300,000. 3 million.
3 million.
3 million are the population of Uruguay.
What's the comedy come out?
That's it. Now what make them come out? Now push factor. In sociology, that's what they call the pull factors and the push factors. What they push you come out, and when they pull you go where they go. So as Italian full UK 3 million, what they carry them to go there, make them do well for this country, make it benefit foreigners. Now I mean, because something they drive them go there now. They enjoy.
Bring drinks. Some people wait to no book for your space, not there to work again. They'll go where space they go work.
I wish saying I bring drink because many days some to be realistic, some of them very versatile, some are very intelligent. When they go school, there are many too. When they born pikin, when no even talk of go school at all.
They don't go at all.
Exactly, they enjoy the benefit. So that thing where they go enjoy there as immigrants, make una do well for here, so that make people see enjoy around.
Which I want cash. Be like saying that the benefit you want to talk. The benefit they that side and make them go. So make them put the benefit for here.
Exactly.
But the one with this uncle.
In all ramification, the one with this, so don't try because it's different from my time.
Yes.
If you will give me time,
I'll give you. No, you get time.
Exactly. I remember that time, 2011. Their immigration policy here, and I'm saying it without mincing words.
Yes,
and I'm saying it without any fear of contradiction.
Yes.
Their immigration policy here at that time was anti-Nigerian. Because they believe, say, Nigerian men, they go fend for themselves. And they still believe, say, our guests, because of this their stereotypical belief, say our guests fend for themselves too. So that they leave us. I remember that time I was very broke. I never began to lecture that time. I was broke. No money, nothing, so I can't go for commune, go ask. Because I see Morocco. I see Morocco there, I see Senegal there, I still go there, go ask. So they can't carry form, can't fill out the form. They can't do computer, they can't say, okay, this man has been jobless, 2008, 9, 10, 11, for 3 years. Okay. And economic recession, let me say I'm job more for jobless. I like job now. That's okay, they go help me. I can't say the good thing, that's okay now. All the form when you fill, everything, they okay. So we'll come meet you for us, we'll talk the final thing. I said, okay now, then when I go there,
I will help you.
I will help me. I said, at their house tomorrow. They said they will come. So one woman can come. He wear council shirt, he can't come. I can't say make he sit down. So he come and they look my house. Later now, he say, you know say you want to go. I said, madam, but why you come now? You never tell me. So when I can't take little money when I take the chop, he said they don't give me anything. I said, why? He said, these books when they here, so this little library when they here. He said, I go sell the books. I said, what? I said, that on anathema. Make I sell books. I don't sell books. Because books are sacred to me. And besides, now when I get job that and I buy these books, why I go sell books? Who go buy books?
What you call it do if you don't sell house? You don't see book read, you don't see work.
I know, they don't sell book. Book na sacred thing. How you go sell them? So I saw the woman take come and say I don't qualify. So the thing can't pay me well. So I go meet some of my friends, 2 Senegalese. I see Mr. Morocco, the privileged class, because the policy is something Nigerian, and those people that they help. I call say, how I tell you do am? So one Morocco called me saying, I may make mistake. Say how I take go for the commute. When I go, which address? I said, no, just address. They say I make mistake. I for wear cloth when I tear for nyash, when I tear for armpit. Make them see and say I really dey suffer. They for help me. I say God forbid. I have a principle and I'm ready to stand with it. Even if I'm hungry, let me die. If I die, I will tell God why He won't kill me. Say now the good things when you preach make me they do not do. I stand for it. I don't think go to wear tear clothes. Because of saying me give me this. So to come to your question, nowadays things don't dey better for Nigerians. Most of them for the country too. Yes, exactly. Most of them don't get job, and so what I talk before, I go still talk them again. As they run come here 3 million, go stay there, go stay for Great Britain. What they drive una come out, or what una go they find them when it good. Make una do here because here now Europe not be banana republic like Nigeria. They come. The people where they that side, what they don't tell their government say, what if they make us run and be this thing so that they go put man to make the government change this matter because only your own no go reach. That is the question. That is the question. That's it. I'm talking of them, Emmas, all of them put as together. As they come out, go there, go they enjoy something when they did there. I don't know whether honey did there, where they go. Make them take their government here, give them honey too here now, so that make it benefit the people. Yes. Not Prof, until that one come. You know, yes, Prof. Thank you. You know, say this migration matter. People they travel, go different places for their mind. If you like things, they good for you, but you go just still like say, make I go, me I go there for that side. Some people do what we say, father and I governor, but you go they go school for America. You go say you don't like that side too. Not be say things not good for Nigeria. You don't just say some of them join like that too. Right. If you join, you don't reach 10% or 5%. Ah, okay. Exactly. Because when they talk for Benin say, it cannot marry in other words, where any place, any location that befits a man or a woman is his or her dynasty. So people feel come out. Americans there for Afghanistan. You go the one that say Afghanistan where poor. What they go? So leave me there. I just love it. I'm going to die here. I love it. What they drive? So people get right to come out. Go there. Yes. But for what they talk so, the mass of where the majority where they come out here, they know what they find. There will be job, hunger benefits, sweetie thing. Wait not today. What they want to do here. So maybe they do one here. They don't try. Give them kudos so far because I see Nigeria security. They carry our head big here. Not be anything for where they come from. What you want to do? Security we just do. One better job. Anyway, here go school. Here they don't try. And factories still there. So I beg, make them continue like that. I beg, so that make all of us they proud of them. They pray for them. Because here in my country too, in my second country. Yes. I not to remove this country for my life. Body. Exactly. Please. Not true. Professor Martins, I did enjoy your conversation. The thing they suit me too as I did talk. And as you talk one thing, you go carry yourself to another one. Me say, if you put the paper where I say, if you like how we keep on because you say if they give me house and they bring them. As you say, you talk about corruption for Nigerian justice and what thing they happen for Nigeria. Who be your mentor if you want to look at Nigeria? Who be your mentor? You know they again now. If I get before. Oh, yeah, my mentor, Ganifa will be my mentor. Don't die now. I want to make them know. Exactly. Make my people for outside, make them know. Yeah. Because the way they describe things, it might be the wakago meet one person, say, if you say that can say angle where that person they pursue, now you still be. Now because saying a lawyer, you're not a lawyer, you not DNA, I be like say you not be lawyer, you for still they do what they do. Yes. And I go say support. I be really keen follower. If you come to my house now, from my library, you see pictures everywhere. Exactly. Martin Luther King, now my hero too. Most of my heroes, all of them don't die. Mahatma Gandhi, the architect of non-violence. Because you don't gain anything by violence. He's also my hero as well. So for my Nigeria hero now, Ganifa Wemi, Badaus man, who stood for the betterment of most Nigerians. The Malam Aminu Kanu is my hero too. Break and down. Malam Aminu Kanu. Break the language now. The grammar come to her, I beg, Prof. I will beg you for that one. Okay. One person where be saying now your mentor, hero, I agree. And you can't break and now I like you can't talk and like if you can't use grammar, they can't talk and they go. Not me not the year. Apologies for that. Okay, I know the verse. Go ahead. My hero now, one of my hero now, this man was from PROP, Malam Aminu Kanu. Okay. And because they fight for people who are weak, people who don't get power. What they call them defenseless people. Exactly, people when they suffer. He now be their arrowhead. Now be the people when now be the man when they go forward, make it help them.
Okay, really.
Exactly. He don't die too now. So most of my heroes are dead. Yeah, exactly.
As it can be now, for the one way day now, which one if you pick come and say the two way they do you like them, because if you just they praise only the dead people, the one where they are alive, they go the verse.
Exactly.
Which one they inside now? When the be say you go feel look, you go say this one. Femi Falana.
You know, go verse say na lawyer too. Because
People
say some lawyers, some of them because most lawyers there too now, no they do good thing.
Yeah.
Because in Nigeria, you go wonder say as we get lawyers plenty rich, there is still a lot of injustice. And there's no justice for the common man, for the poor man in Nigeria. The justice is marketable.
You know they.
Exactly. So you go wonder what the lawyers they do. But one or two lawyers still get conscience. This man I just talked about, Femi Falana has conscience and is my living hero at present.
He know, or the judge do one for far. He know.
You don't need to know. Matula King don't know me. They don't need to know now.
No, this one don't die.
Exactly. Don't never die. They follow him. Yeah. They listen to a clip. They try to make a imitation. Exactly. That be the essence.
I like that one too. This is supposed to get who be a hero.
You're supposed to get.
Yes,
bad people say they get bad hero as well.
Nah, true. Bad influence.
Exactly.
You go the teacher bad thing.
Exactly.
I don't hear one of my friends mention who like not can say God forbid it I live. Say I don't want to mention her here for here. Anyway, Prof, you tell me say you did school before.
If God forbid bitter leaf, now go see go chop.
Later we go spice her up now. Maybe for sweet. Because bitter leaf just bitter.
I like that. I like bitter leaf. I like bitter leaf. I like bitter leaf. I like bitter leaf. I go top one yesterday.
I know. Say as you come, so you go here na use your money.
Not true. Not true.
They receive person, they welcome person for this city. Anything where this city, they will take talk and bad. They will take talk the good where they. If you come now, let the country where be safe if they're hungry, you see will give you food. This story, no. They must give you. They don't let you hungry. Good. If you not get house, they will give you. If they see you for where you sit down, put the person will come work me to say, what did they happen? I hope so you do okay. If not food, they go buy for you. So I want to thank people for Torino that they do, that they try. Prof, you tell me say for some time, you can't mention the year, say you don't get work, you can't day. You can't day house work, no, before you can't go cancel, you go find money. Now that time, that one time, now give you inspiration where you take be lawyer or be belle fool you. Now you just say no. You want to make you still be lawyer. When you take me go read law, how that one take come about?
Okay, when I read law, but when I read law, I dey work.
You work?
Yes, I dey work for factory.
Now that one I want to make you talk because that one, our people where they ask, I make we know the possibility. Say if it happen, not be something where they impossible. Say person go feel work for this country where we do.
But nothing is impossible at all if your mind is made. Okay. If you make up your mind, say you go feel achieve anything, you go feel achieve them. But the mindset, you first make up your mind. I just wake up one morning and say I never complete because if I dey say I dey write that time, I dey write for human rights thing. Then why not be a human rights lawyer? I say okay, I go do this thing. For factory money now, I say go enroll for London. You know, when I enroll for London University, they come ask me say, where my English certificate? And my English certificate now, you in Nigeria, you don't expire. So I can't show them the lost child. Say I don't write a book before. As a consequence, they say, since you write this good book in English, can't start law. So it's not come easy because I did for factory that time. It's very, very difficult, but you have to be determined. I remember sometimes now, I'll from house carry a book. When I want to go read, put them for inside boot. If I work for 8 hours, finish, my body don't tire me. I'll for there go library. I never eat now, so I'll come buy yogurt with cake. Now I eat every day until my pressure come high. Because not be good food. So now from there, now I come like the enter library day. So my viewers, you go fit do anything when you want to do. If you make up your mind. And I know say most of you too don't achieve a lot of things. Most of them, when you be mechanic, when you say, okay, I go do this thing. Nothing easy. Nothing easy. To sleep, say, not even easy. But make you get the determination. Say, you go feel succeed. Because God create you to succeed. If you believe in God, say you go succeed, of course you get there. But have the mindset that you can excel. It not go easy. And maybe some talkative go and make they talk you down. Say, who be this one? You know if you do one. But make you believe in yourself. Say you go fit.
Say you go work.
Say you go work. And you will get there.
Because
I'm a living example. And maybe that is why if I come to Torino is always agog. Agog may say everybody go the sweet. They would appreciate me. Yes. Not be everybody they come to Reno be there. I get friends now, when they come to Reno, maybe they'll spend 1 week. That's it was boring.
What will be that flavor? Whether they see in you, where they sweet them.
Now honesty.
Now honesty.
Now humility. I did very, very humble. Okay. And I'm ready to share your pains. Many people will do when I did, and I share my knowledge free of charge. Some people they swear for me. Say,
they talk back. No, that one okay. I will break on that.
Okay, exactly. They talk back. They say, this one you be fool. You go school. You pay for university. You pay for your masters. You pay for your degrees. Get
this experience.
Get experience. Then you go to share free of charge for people. How somebody come meet you, go say, okay, I want to be journalist, teach me. And you go teach them for 2-3 months, free of charge. But my brother, not true. Money is good, but money is not everything.
Money not be everything.
Not be everything. Sometimes you go learn to share your time with people. Volunteer. Most people don't volunteer. Say, we never know the meaning for that of Nigeria. You go say, me I go to something free of charge. Sometimes do something free of charge. There is benefit in it. I've been helping people with my academic, with research, and with my experience, free of charge. But this is me today. I want to thank you for Torino because not every person they come up for Britain come here. When did they welcome? When did they welcome?
Like that.
I know how many people. When you don't take me, I'll go eat fish. Okay? I appreciate you. I don't want one man to look me here. The man I'm going to appreciate very, very, very well. Now, Jane, I started there. Yes. God bless you, my brother. Why can't we go eat fish? He goes, say, I want to be with Professor. How many of them don't say make I stand up to grab you as I come? How many of them can't take picture with me? So, my brothers and sisters, it is good to be good. It's difficult to be good, but instill into yourself that you have to be good, and you will get there.
My people, you know, say when we start this our program, na 3 pillars, or whether na tripod I will call them, we talk about information, education, and motivation. You know, so I say these 3 things, and I prof they talk about. So it don't motivate you now. It don't give you points about school matter too. It constantly talk another thing where it be say you want to take elevate on spirit, make it be say at the end of the day your book come out for Amazon, I just go there, I go buy them. That's why I don't buy them. I go read them. Sometimes I feel not read them quickly because of work, but I must make sure say I read them so that if I see you, me and you will feel discuss them. Because some of the books they suit me. You don't talk about a woman matter, feminism. You don't like say make they give woman respect. You don't like make it be say a woman get dignity. You don't like make it be say they not maltreat woman. You dey like say make they just carry woman because say na tradition they just go make am do some kind things we're not supposed to do. They come dey maltreat am. You know they like am. It did one of your book like that where you don't write before, but you can't discover say this what do they call them domestic violence can't they rampant now. How they be for you? They pay you when they say woman a victim.
Yeah, thank you for that question. They pay me well, because women have always been victims because of this. Man not to be victims as woman be. I will talk my own, but man not to be victims as woman be. Because of our culture. Now 3 things, now they subjugate women, now they push women down yes. And now they destroy women. Even for Africa and even including Nigeria. 3 things. One of them is religion. Number 2 is tradition. Number 3 is culture. This is combined to suppress women. I be feminist. I believe in the emancipation, the betterment of women. You know, so that is what I tend to write about. In Nigeria, they call women say weaker sex. Now, don't lie, who be weaker sex? Women, now they bring us come life. My mother is a woman, and I believe yours was too.
My man like mama now. Mama like woman now.
Exactly. If you look at Obasanjo regime, if you look at Obasanjo regime that time, it gets some 3 women or 4 of them when they put for the administration. They were the best. Now they even make Obasanjo regime get a lot of dynamic, respect. Women, they are the best. So the fact is that women need to be respected. Women are victims of rape. Soldiers, if you go where they do, now women are the peak. If the Ukrainian war, when it happen now, women are the victims. So this should not be. Women, they get unequal pay. The money where they pay, including England, the money where they pay man, you don't have the way they pay woman.
Why be like that?
I don't. Now because of bias, they believe the woman will be anything. So it's going to be a fight. The women groups should be fighting. There should be educational program, especially in Africa.
They make woman.
They wake up woman, tell woman you're right, because women get right. Exactly. So they should organize symposia. Tell woman they are right, because without woman there will be no mankind. Now then bring us here to life. So they need to be respected. I'm still writing about women, and I'm still going to write about women. Okay?
This, Prof, thank you very much. Why I bring up this matter? Now because of your books I don't read. I can't still take and look what they happen nowadays, especially for Nigeria. And this matter could they go viral, you know, for social media space about a woman where the husband key. So these kind of people, which message you get for them where they get that kind of mind to do one kind of bad thing for the women where we say you they protect?
I beg my message never say women are lovely. Most women, they are faultless.
Which one you want to give the men?
Exactly. Most women are faultless. Our fault now men nowadays. So the one when I want to give this man, I be say, if you not get woman or wife when they troublesome, because all women, some of them see they get troublesome. When they trouble you, I beg. Instead of you carry your hand, they beat woman. Don't they beat woman? A man, when he calls himself a man, he not the beat woman. It is not courage. Say I beat my wife. He don't do that.
Give cup for
he don't do that. So if your woman they annoy you, I beg, make you go out for at least 1 hour. For law, we they call a cooling time period. That cooling, if you come out,
wait. We even get that kulu temper, cooling time period.
Okay,
like kulu temper. I will keep that one. Cooling time period.
Exactly.
I think that they call cooling temper.
You cool down your temper. So if you come out, leave the woman, before you come back, the temper of the woman you don't calm down. But if you never calm down, because we still get women when they abuse men too. Not the only man they abuse women. We still get women too. When they abuse men, so they take wood and stick when they take the tough food. Ugbeba with the color of
that thing, Tony,
you know. So some of them
they use carry this one. Waiting there for years.
Some of them they use stick. They beat their husband. They humiliate their husband. If you the husband, you don't reach that stage. I beg, make you go police, go complain. Tell them say, my wife will be married for so and so years, but suddenly her behavior has changed for the worse, and they use very negative verbal words against me. Therefore, I don't want to make a go use my hand go kill this woman. So please, police, intercede, come to our house, come try to settle the matter, or come arrest my woman. I think that one will be the best. So, like I said before, not be pride or courage make any man raise hand. If any man will raise that a bit, make they cut that hand off. Make they cut her off.
So that next time I will see her.
Exactly. If you use the other right hand, they will cut her off. There's no hand again now. You become
a caterpillar like that.
Exactly. You know what I mean? So in a nutshell, what I'm saying in a nutshell is that men, please take pride in your women. Women, they are the finest creation. How many hand women there will go to fight you, by the way?
Not true.
And in that case, if your woman is argumentative, if they fight you, go out and give room for what we call a cooling time period.
Yeah, cooling temper.
Before you come back, the woman will not calm down. Then you become part again. But if now when they do kata and one wound you, just go police station, go complain, so that make police intervene, so that they not accuse you of domestic violence. I beg, if you feel do that one, and Mr. Bidwan, before you know him, all of us will come get awareness. Say domestic violence is not good. Thank you,
Prof. Thank you very much for this one where you talk so. No, as we talk, people they follow up as we for the talk. Somebody for outside, my name now Robono say Okokoni. He said they say charity begins at home. Say the charity where they begin at home, not be for only where you did, maybe for the country where you from come to. The charity says supposed to still start for there. He say for Nigeria now, or for Edo State, for example, he say get as the government they be. If they measure Edo State, and let me talk and to make you for free to talk. He say get as Edo State they do. He say whether you just satisfied with the way government they do for Edo State now, and as it can be said that they marginalize the people from the Edo Central. He say this one a part of the injustice where they. I say what you get to talk about them.
First of all, I want to disagree with Okokoni. Okay, I disagree with this gentleman because he said charity begins at home. Say not be the home, but if you anywhere you see yourself, now that charity. No.
Let me put that one, Jonah.
Okay, well, because if they say charity begins at home, charity they begin from where they born you. Now the principle when your father and your mother instill or inculcate into your head, then go mold you up. Okay, exactly. So we have different
and the society too.
That can go mold you up too now, and before you enter society. Now you talk and say the North Central is marginalized. Exactly. What?
Edo Central.
Yeah. That is politics. It's being marginalized by the government.
By the people where they power. Where if you say now they get now they go fit decide. You say what you get to that one not be part of injustice. Maybe this one the worry for mind to where concern the recent happenings for Edo State.
Yeah. You are right. Yeah. Well, marginalization. it's an injustice, but it is something that has also come to stay because you remember, I said the Igbos are still crying that they are being marginalized. Okay, so for you to end marginalization,
for
them to end this marginalization, educate your people. Let your people create awareness amongst your people. Let your people enter that politics. How many them feel marginalized? How many? If you are marginalizing people, you are marginalizing the few. So let your people be aware. Let them, go to school. Let them embrace democracy and go back there. If they marginalize you, go back there again. The Igbos have been marginalized. That is true. I can say it without mincing words. But they're still there for politics. So what I go advise Mr. Kokoni is tell your people that they shouldn't give up. Okay? That it's a struggle, but it's not a struggle that will end in a day. Tell them to make up their mind, to educate themselves, to engage themselves in politics, to engage themselves in democratic values, and the end will justify the means. Just let them
make it carry
on.
It go better.
Yes.
Certainly better.
Yes.
But make them not give up.
That's what I've just said.
Yes. Because the injustice where they be say they go thinking another way to tackle the injustice. But if you tackle the injustice with something where it be say they would not say you the fight put, but you the do well. Like now you go school.
That is good. Yeah, exactly.
You they make sure say they not put you for a corner. You they pursue them as they pursue you.
Good must overwhelm bad.
Okay.
Exactly. Good go stand before. It's just like light and darkness. If darkness is here, if you just a stick of the candle, a stick of the match. Illuminates the entire place.
Okay. Prof, make we just run go commercial break. As soon as we return back from the marathon commercial break, then we will continue on this matter. So.
Are you looking for a professional sound equipment? Do you desire durable accessories? Are you looking for a professional audio and visual studio? Then worry no more. At Mega Point, we have in stock professional and durable speakers, piano, microphones, combos, electric and bass guitars, mixer, drums, percussions and accessories. We also offer the best in musical video production, event coverage, photography and many more. Locate us now at Mega Point Conglomerate, Via Stradella, 229 and 2318 Torino, Italy. Call us on +390 1120 3422. Email us on megapointtv@gmail.com. You can also visit our website at www.megapointtv.com.
My people, I agree to now. I salute to now because now make us a day for here. Not they forget at all. Because if they talk of democracy to now the people, not be the name on its own and I will not be so prof.
Correct.
Just now, Oga Prof, you talk about Igbo marginalization. Not send everywhere for the country. This one said they marginalize, and this one they marginalize, and this one they marginalize. Igbo too, not sure say they don't get more advantage than the other people too. For the politics where they are our country.
Well, if you say Igbo gets advantage, make you not forget the Igbo are one of the so-called majority tribes.
Okay.
Exactly. So if anything they happen for them, maybe for their betterment or we go then we go here first compared to say Ekoma community in Ekoma the rebel. So Igbo they get this advantage, what they call an advantage, because they are of the majority tribe. But they are being marginalized.
Marginalized. Okay, somebody can ask now, Professor Martin, say, what will be the way forward for this one where we don't talk so? For the two way they happen like for our country too. What will be the way forward in terms of this marginalization, injustice, corruption, and etc.? What will be the way forward? How we go to navigate this thing come out? Make you say Nigeria can be country where they gidiba.
Exactly.
Before then, make we pick this call. That's when somebody wants to ask question. Hello? Yes, I greet you.
Good evening, JPLIVE.
Good evening. Who they talk and where you from the Vano from?
Where? From Torino here.
Okay.
Good evening, Prof.
Prof, they greet you.
Good evening.
Good evening, Prof. Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Sir.
So,
Yes, sir.
talk to us.
I began one small question when I want to ask Prof.
Okay, go ahead with the ear.
Okay, sir. As you come, so I hear you talk and say things don't improve small. You know, and now things improve, not just happen like that. Now people now they push buttons for things can they go up. So say people can they enjoy little things. So as man when you sabi, and as man when you did here before, and as you come now, you can see how everything be. Okay, I want to ask the kind of advice when you go still give us, when you go help us, you know, to improve our standard more, so that anytime when we see the authority people, we go see something to tell them. Because you and I, one of the people when some of us, when you know you well, they look up to. So there must be some things when you go like to tell the people when they listen to JPLIVE now, especially the people in Torino. You know, little things, how to add salt, join this pepper when you take ground, so
make it for
that
sweet.
life go better.
All right. Thank you very much. Over to you, Prof.
Thank you very much.
So watch us live here.
Thank you so much, caller. I appreciate the question you've posed. You know,
The question we asked.
when you ask. You know, I think I will just select two things when our Nigerians went there for Torino. When una go do, make una still benefit for waiting the ground now. Number one, you have to learn the language. You have to learn the language because language is part of integration. If you know this, if you know they speak the language well, how you go to integrate? How you go to enter society and be who you want to be? Sometimes I don't see most of us when you go say, I don't care for the language at all. If you think like that, you are doing a great disservice to yourself. My advice is to please learn the language. It's very easy more now because I think some schools they will take money safe. They will beg make you learn the language. I beg you go do that one. That's number one. And number two, when job they available, I beg because this idea, which I think is erroneous, this idea when they say Nigerians will be a fulefu. Julius know what I be a fulefu now. So as they regard all of us as a fulefu, I beg make una they offer una self for employment. Because job one day now una no want make una go look for work. Una try make una look for work because this country when we dey so, they too they generalize. If one man do something, go sell drug, they say all Nigeria they sell drug. If one woman do one make mistake, they'll say all Nigeria women they be sex workers, which is not true. So this kind of bad belief when they for their head, make we remove them for their head. How we go to remove them for their head is to be part of society. Engage yourself in work. If work day, enter. Make you don't mind the work.
Business will come.
Of course, and business as well. Any work at all, I beg. Positive one. Not be the work where police go stop you, go dey fear. The work where police go stop you, before I even stop you, say you don't brandish, you don't take your sojourn on the shaker like this. He go respect you, go make you pass. So I beg. What did the caller talk? My answer now be say, make una embrace these people's way of life to an extent, especially in terms of a job, and una still go to school, so that maybe they see una too as joint people where they help us to repair the country. So na so na see.
Okay.
Thank you for.
Yes, Oga caller, you don't hear what Prof talk for this very matter, and me said they agree with them too because this country. But one thing, Prof, you know, say before they will say our women don't they work, our men don't they work. You don't talk about the men, they be security. You know, say for most of the caregivers where they this country now our people now they do them, our women now they do them. If you hear that they go say na badante, some go say na abadante, but all the same, all still correct.
Very yes. Good, very good.
They call lavoro domestico.
Exactly.
They do it now.
Way to go, very, very, very good.
Yes.
I still talk as at that time, 2011 with them. This job that they give out to selected few. I know say most of my viewers now go fit say, this professor say they know they give Nigerian job for Abadante. My sister now they do now. I beg, if your sister they do them, if there are 2,000 Nigerian women here, and already your sister they do them. So nobody do them because we both be parable when we talk and say, I don't know So in other words, if one person is rich amongst 200 people, then we are still in poverty, we are still in penury. So what I'm saying, in essence, is that we should join our heads, join hands together to make the society grow.
Yes, thank you, Prof. Because as part of the things where we say, now they talk and put to because me they did very, very impressed. And if I get the opportunity, I make sure say I assist make them give them work, make them for work. Some
Please.
get children for house,
God bless
some
you.
get for Nigeria too. Some never even born, but they want stabilize herself. Make it be say, a better husband will still come. He go see her well. He go say she don't already day okay. You know, come be one kind lazy woman where be say na man go carry. You go to work. Before you marry, you don't make money too. You fit take carry herself. So the country don't they change your prof.
Yeah, exactly. That's why they should all embrace JP
Yes.
life.
Yeah, the thing they sweet us well.
That's what it's supposed to be.
Yes.
I dey see now. I dey see the joy, the smile in people's faces.
Yes.
I remember that time, maybe 2000. This bossy law, 2011.
Yeah, bossy fini law.
People were living in penury. If you see man go to work, Nigerian man go to work, you see two light go there here. You say, why is why they get permanent frown? No, you don't know what they get from self. Now say, now difficulty. Now you know, because you not finish where they go.
Yes.
But now there's liberalization in society now, gradually, and I believe that in less than 5 years' time, most of these innuendos, if you like.
I don't know that one.
Okay, sorry. This secret talk.
Okay.
When they talk against Nigerians,
Yes,
these stereotypes.
Back type talk.
Back talk when they talk in Nigeria, they spoil us. At 5 years' time, as all of us fit take come out together, make una do the things when we right. These things go minimize. Then we hear them again.
They can't suppress
5 years' time.
5 years time.
Yes.
Now me say what you see, so it sweet you.
Yes, it's sweet. I've been not even want to go again. If not, I'll let you stay. I'm enjoying my stay.
This one a personal question where we want ask where concern this where concern us.
Okay.
You dey from outside they watch us.
Yes.
You be journalist
From England, yes.
Yes. You don't train many people. You be critical thinker. You dey think well when it comes to broadcasting, when it comes to journalism per se. How you take see JPLIVE? You don't come here now. You dey watch them before. How much thing you go tell us to? Because you dey tell everybody for us. You never talk to us.
JPLIVE should not be seen as just a program. JPLIVE should not be seen as just a talk.
Make you not see JPLIVE.
Make you not see JPLIVE as talk show. See JPLIVE as a way of life. If sometimes now on Sunday, before Sunday come, your conscience not tell you make you go church because you prepare for Christians.
Not true.
For Muslims too, if Friday they come, your conscience not tell you make you prepare, make you go mosque.
Yes.
So now the same thing now go be for JPLIVE. So much so, if Wednesday they come, you go begin to think, say, oh yeah, JPLIVE don't come because we they benefit a lot from this show.
Yeah.
Remember this. Just remember this dictum, this philosophy. If you don't say here I am, nobody's going to say there you are. Please. So if you wait, make Italian people, they make them bring you up, they clap for you. They don't clap for you. They wait, make them see what you go fit do for yourself. You got to wake up yourself from your slumber and do things for yourself. Rather than making them wait for society or Italian people make them do it for you. So this program is the best program I've ever seen. So I want to tell all of you, I beg, make you embrace this program with open arms. Make you embrace this program with open arms. If you get prayer, you be Christian, I beg, pray for the betterment of this program.
Solid.
Make the program good. If you be Muslim, pray to your Allah. Make this program good because this is our own. We don't get another one again apart from this. This is our own. So maybe we hold that tenaciously. We might be a Ogun worshipper. We go say pray to our Ogun. Make sure say this program will stand and it go be the better one. Make sure not forget say we don't get any other program as Torino concern now apart from this one. So make all of us join heads together. Make this program take work. I have a dream that one day this program what I see so, which is a mustard seed, is going to grow into a large iroko tree. Just bear with me. What I want to envisage, what I want to bear with now, and I say, make una join this program. Comment. If any of the panel they make mistake, comment as soon as comment so. Write back. I like the comments one they make. I like the phoning one I do. Not be saying that because only professor come. If other guests they here, make una do that one. Make una contribute. Of course, if you also have money to contribute, why not? Contribute. We don't want to contribute.
That one suit me.
We don't want to contribute. But you are bringing this money to support a program that you love, not just love, that you genuinely love. Because this program will be only our own. I beg. JPLIVE is not an ordinary program. For me, it is a way of life. Because every Wednesday, I dey leave work straight away. Call me, make a call, listen to this program.
Yeah.
I thank the people where they organize the program. You are all very, very vibrant. Justice of the Peace Iradia, Lucky Oseye,
Chief Priest,
my brother, Chief Priest, the father of Socrates,
yes, Engineer Kenneth,
Ezali, and Festus,
yes.
the crew members. You have been doing fantastically well. I pray, may God God, the way we Christian, I pray when God make it add more grease to our elbows so that make this program reach the promised land. I'm very, very optimistic. Things go work. Yes. Because a journey of 100 kilometers begins with a step, and you've stepped out gallantly. You've stepped out boldly. So nothing, no impediment is going to bring this program down.
Amen.
I've told JPLIVE, I say, listen, as far as this program is concerned, you've crossed the bridge and you've burnt it. Sometimes in our life, you go take a decision, positive decision, and you go stand by it. How do I tell my students? I say, my students, you know what you do? Your mental bridge, make sure you cross the bridge and burn it so you don't feel it on. If you don't feel it on, then you go succeed.
You'll succeed.
If bridge, then you say, okay, I don't cross the bridge. As you can't cross the bridge, you go burn out.
Advantage.
Exactly. So what I'm telling you in essence is that make up your mind, do the things that are righteous, and God in His infinite mercies will give you good life. Please.
Prof, I want to thank you very much for this one where you talk. So you don't make us happy, and people when they watch from outside, they go physically into waiting you don't talk since make them know say the essence where we take come for this program. Now because say they think say nothing good will come out from Nazareth, but Jesus Christ come for them. They go to feel say here, that's so it be, that's so it be. But now here you from command.
That's true.
Now school you go. For where you did that side, and they go define you up and down. Student where they born for that country, say they go define you, say you be. Now here you from learner, and this is the way they talk. So you they work for year 2 side, they go to school. You can't go finish up for that side. So the thing be say anywhere you did where you did determine, you go fit to get to
That's
result.
true. The Bible says you can do all things through Christ, which strengthens you.
You can fit get them anywhere.
But have a positive outlook. Have a positive mind to excel. Believe you can do it. You must believe in yourself before you believe in others. Believe that you can do it. I can do it.
Prof,
thank you.
Yes, Prof. Thank you. Make us see quick. Make we be say. No say we will soon end the matter now. But it be the sweetness will continue. But we hope say if we still go, it depends on what our people take up. We will still bring you back again. Maybe that time you don't go back. You know, say when you did that side, it's different from when you did here.
Yeah.
When you did that side, you did comment.
Yeah, that's true.
You go talk, say no, not be so.
That's true.
So not be so because you never see everything well like that for ground where they.
That's true.
And I can't happy say you say you don't work out go common.
Yes.
You don't work out go different places. No, go see what thing they happen
yes.
for there.
Yes. And as I don't see and finish,
yes.
I was in one of these offices today, and I'm now penning a book about what I've seen.
I would like to read them.
Exactly. And I called that book The Italian Winter.
Italian winter.
Exactly. It doesn't have anything to do with weather. It doesn't have to do with rainfall or typhoon. No. It is the ability or the willingness of Italians to better the lives of immigrants under them. I have seen, and I'm writing about that one.
So the thing is, if you don't even preempt me already now, because what I want to ask you, you don't really talk the sweet part of the whole matter finish, which means what I want to ask you, not just to be saying you just use and play again, but I will still ask you. Now that say you don't do for here now, from 1 to 10, I want to make it date very clear. Ratio 1 to 10, where you will put them for in terms of everything where you don't see for our people, for the Italian government integration, everything all put together where you don't see. If you say 1 to 10, how you go to rate them?
9.2.
9.2. Talk about that.
Oh, 9.2. In terms of integration, it's excellent. And in terms of welfare, it's excellent. And in terms of our people comporting themselves positively. Our people, they say they're not so fight, they fight for street. You get away, they fight for street like that. So that's why I level our people, they fight for street out of frustration. Nothing to do, they begin to throw blows. These things have been totally eradicated. I've not seen it. And the joys I see in our people, and our people's willingness to serve, to bring themselves out for program. Not that they do about that, so. And our people, they do security. I never said that one before. Yeah. Security in a blue-collar job as far as this place is concerned. We know they get at that time.
Many of them now, they go deliver food. We see one. You come they look and say, Because if they look and say for that side, that motto, this or better our boys now. They will carry food for bag, they will ride keke. They go.
Exactly. Anything
dignity.
Anything you do it well. Do it well. That's the motto. Anything at all you do it well. Be a pioneer in what you are doing. So that people will look up to you and also give glory to God. Okay? Because God has given us all skills. God says in the Bible, He said, I've given you this light. He said, let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm going to make it shine. This little light of mine, I'm going to make it shine. This little light of mine, I'm going to make it shine. Make it shine. Make it shine. Make it shine. God has given you that light. You have to make it shine.
We go shine, shine, shine.
God says you are the salt of the world. He said, if salt is not in any soup, it is tasteless.
Exactly.
He said, you are the light of the world. No man lights a candle and puts it under a bushel. No, he puts it under a stand to make the world aglow. So you are the light of the world. So don't pollute yourself. Be focused. Believe that you can do it because God is there who have given you these skills. Believe that you can handle any task because God who gives you this task on your shoulders is not a foolish God. He knows what he's doing. Yeah. So believe in yourself and you are going to excel.
Prof, thank you very much for all this plenty sweet talk where you don't talk so. I really appreciate it. Which time would they expect you again now?
Well, next year, April.
No, okay.
Yeah, I always come for my holidays here in April. This is my country. I love it. I love my people. I want to meet them. I want to rub shoulders with them. I want to meet with them. So April 25th next year, I'm going to be here again.
Prof, before we end this matter, because time don't go now, and then we would like maybe still go rest too, because you always like to rest, read your book and things like that. You talk about this. I want to take you back again to this feminism thing. So, what give you the inspiration? Which drive? Now, you're all bringing, or because you can't read book, you can't feel same as you're supposed to be. Because if they look at from Nigerian country, you see the environment. You see one man they beat his wife for the other room, the other one they conk the other one for the other side. The one they beat one come from market, one go throw away white attaché for market. Even women say go the beat man, the man go the shot, he will run for us. Where if I can't get the inspiration? Where say that the woman you want to?
Yeah, it has to do with my upbringing.
Okay.
Exactly, because we have a lot of girls in our midst. You know, we are the only boys there.
Break them down, Prof.
Okay. Our papa get many girls. He born many girls. Our we will be boys with few. So with the sing at that time when they sing girl, they beat them, they subjugate them. With the sing at that time when they say, okay, me you man, make you go read. You get go to your mama and that is. So now right from when I small I begin to feel and say, but why they go to select me, make me go read? Make my sister go to blow, make you go to blow for fire. You go blow firewood, blow, I go to read, tears go to come out. But me they read. Why? It just irritate me then. I think there was a time where I really asked my father, say, but why I go to, if you read there's a book I've written on Another Poor Cow. Just get a copy of that book, Another Poor Cow by AGBONLAHOR. Read that book and see what we do with women, disrespect them, and what we should do to ensure that the emancipation of women occurs in our lives. So I asked my father actually, I said, but why am I segregated? Why do they keep me aside? Make I read. Me, my sister, no, they go to blow firewood. He said, that's what it's supposed to be.
So it's supposed to be.
Exactly. So that thing was registered in my conscience. I was going, that's okay now. One day when I grow up, I'm going to see if I can address this injustice. Yeah. That is what brought me into it. And I began to write books, write articles about it. I just love it.
This matter of women and man for Nigeria.
Exactly.
Emotions, this thing they come from that area where we did that mindset, where we get stereotype of thinking, say, woman, you don't go answer the family name again. You can't come out, follow husband. Even the woman say, go get, say, even if father get many property, if he die, you not go get for the house.
Now make you, if you go marry, may go to answer that person's name. Now they make you the rich king, the bitter.
No, that kind of idea from the concept women, nothing, maybe they go, they don't no attachment. The man, the papa say, go the thing say, you not go carry my name. If I die now, another person name go the answer. Not just say all those things join for instance. I read one of your book where you talk about this one to where they give picking, they just go give her, even you like the man, not like her. You say make it follow and go. You not just say that from this our culture and tradition from start.
Yeah, now I talk that one. Yes, and culture, tradition, and religion too, because most of our pastors they don't preach the right thing. Because there was a place I read in the Bible where it says, women are meant to be silent. Why men preaches, women are meant to be silent. I wrote it in one of my books. You read my books, and for the benefit of the viewers, yes. Please, I have a website. It's been there for many years. It's martinsagbonlahor.com. One word, martinsagbonlahor.com. So go to that website. I have a lot of articles there. You are free to read it free of charge. I'm not taking any money from you. My books are also there. Grab one and read. Right? So, of course, it is this culture and religion as well. Religion, culture, and tradition that's caused
all of the join.
They join. They relegate women. The women. Exactly. I know in my time, especially in the north, you Muslims should know better. How younger women of maybe a girl of 11 is given to a man old enough to be her grandfather. Say, okay, because I have to, marry that man and
make it just go.
Exactly, and we need more of education. We need to preach enlighten these people, exactly, and make women understand their rights as well.
I feel the things I don't defeat because people like you don't do right and plenty now.
Yeah.
And the things don't change now.
It's not as rampant.
Women don't they
yes, of course.
We get many whalers don't plenty for the world now. Women, they do good things now.
It should be.
Yes.
Yeah, because women, God has given them so much powers that we don't know.
We never get.
We don't know. Look, a man that you will see.
When you go see,
a man when you go see, people's body go foam you go fear because now man you go give her respect and things you go fear because now man in way dey for control. But now that man, a girl of 16 go come for her, say shut up, you go say yes man.
That one, that's something when the
they find when they conquer, you go conquer your director now.
Nah, not fit do one.
Exactly, but why do you say girl 16, girl 15 go fit do one?
Because that's something they do.
And because that's what we carry now, men are power.
Yes,
exactly. So women have to be respected in all ramifications.
Okay.
Now then they are our first teachers. Now my mama teach me about papa now. Who teach you to show your papa?
Now my mama show me my papa who they take and sing now.
They can sing.
Prof, make we conclude today.
Thank you.
I want to ask you one last question. Polygamy, do they support them or you don't support them?
I'm not in support of it.
Okay. You feel true, before we just conclude, you feel get any point where you feel tell us that one?
Well. Any man when marry 2 wives, sometimes we get this erroneous, this wrong belief, say these 2 wives, and they agree, as since they don't complain. But no me say they are not complaining.
For somebody.
But their body is hot. No woman go want to make you share love with somebody else now.
Now, did they say for our social media space? Man go decent and women go they say no, some go just marry. You just marry 3 women. All of them go they happy one day. You just marry go they clap. The women, what did you feel in the film?
That's social media. That other happiness na lie. This woman is hot. I'm just telling you, without mentioning words, straight away. Say no woman. A man too. Why the woman?
I know.
Okay, no woman go agree. Make any another woman help and share love. Because if a woman appreciate you, it go say now you be you. So why go stay in Nigeria? Our upper with the fee say they're not complaining. They complain. So polygamy is very, very bad. It causes a lot of bad things. Because if this woman born, the other one born, sometimes there will be friction between this one picking and this one picking, and there will be rivalry. There will be competition. We're not supposed to be.
Yeah.
You understand? So I think it's an ill wind that blows no good. Get yourself a wife that loves you, and you love your wife, and you carry on from there. Okay? So they talk and say women too plenty.
Go make them get 3, they get 4.
It's just
there's some country where don't talk, say make them they get more. So even if the woman no agree, if the woman where they has no agree, make them report them. Say they no agree for that kind of thing.
You see?
If you can't do that kind of country.
It's a mere fallacious contention. If I go for that country, maybe they'll put bullet for my head.
Okay, now that will be part of your own belief where you get your conviction, what you believe in.
That is it. So because I don't agree. I don't agree.
Okay.
Because me, I'm a journalist. I don't fight, but the pen is my Kalashnikov. The pen is my AK-47. When I take a pen, I just write, and I believe in what I write. I've never in my life for over 30, 40 years, I've never recanted. I say, not me right hand beg. I stand by my story. So like I told you, in this country, you are this fictional country, when you talk, say, I feel go, say that they maltreat women. I will stand for the women. So if they take my life and I go, so be it. Glory be to God.
Okay, my people, I want to thank you very much. Want to take time, come to watch us for JPLIVE. And I know I see the B now. This one now special one because say our prof they around. I will come say no, if we come out like that, make we not tap for the wealth of experience we get. As soon as I see him now, he don't bring many things too from his own point of view and from when we read for book and when we science back up say not true. Now so it be. So now so we go to do. Anytime we catch anybody where come from another country where we say we want to make we still get 1 or 2 things. So we now go to table, we bring and come JPLIVE, make it come talk to us. This one I go this video we do there now. Those where they watch now, one time now. Those where we watch later. If you not get comments, don't forget to comment. And if you not want call us to ask 1 or 2 questions or want participate subsequently, make you remember to call 327-237-8174. I go answer now and then we will fix everything the way it's supposed to be and we'll welcome your own idea. And if we agree, say what you get, you reach where we take satisfy the people, we must bring you to JPLIVE, make you come, tell us what you know. Professor Martin AGBONLAHOR, we want to thank you very much. This evening, you suit me well. I will go back again, go look that video well. I know they look most of the video because I feel say I don't participate. But I'll go look this one again, make I hear many things. Maybe from inside them, we will still pick some more questions when you go ask.
Yeah, exactly. Remember, I'm always with JPLIVE, body and soul.
Thank you very much.
So distance cannot separate myself and JPLIVE. So even when I'm there, please, if you have any questions, you can also make me participate from there. Exactly. It's our program. We should join our hands together and make sure the program.
Yeah, pick this last call.
Thank you.
Hello? Yeah.
I don't come again.
Yes, this one a quick one because the matter we don't say goodbye to China now.
Yes, but this one, I don't be saying a question I want to ask. I just want to heartedly agree with Barrister AGBONLAHOR about this e-treatment about women. You know, and a very wrong thing. We do, especially we for Africa. And this whole bad idea come from within we believe for Bible say God create women as our helper. And from that description, there will be weaker vessel, you know, and a very wrong interpretation of waiting God get for mind to create woman as our helper. All of us know what helper be. Helper don't mean say person as slave or person will be your helper. Now you which path for the partnership. If I want to live something now, I will look for helper. I know go look for man of 19 years. It's either I look for man when you get equal power like me,
or where God pass you.
Power pass me. You know, when you help me. So now that thing that God get for mind when you create woman as our helper. So that idea say women are our helper. Some people will want to translate that to slave or non-entity. Now very, very wrong idea, wrong impression about women. So women are really, really doing good and they are doing better than their male counterparts. So for that reason, we need to respect them and put them in their right place when God put them for our life. And the contribution when I get to that.
Thank you very much, Senior Sergeant. And
Thank you.
we will miss you for studio all the same. This is your contribution too. It will sweet people and you will see it still sweet us. We want to thank you and we'll see you next week.
Bye, sir.
Bye. Yeah. You know, say, Professor Martins, you just said the way you don't talk now, it don't sweet many people because some people they will not agree talk this thing. Some people they will not want to give attachment to women at all. They say make it go sit down, make go do this one. They don't come use knife, take dissect and not tell them no say women they deserve better place for the society. And based on the book where they write, I would recommend. Say because I go the reading book, more for they enjoy all these things where they write. So, Prof, I want to thank you very much.
Many thanks.
Yes, and my people. As we take on, that's how we go go. We want to thank you very much, and we'll see you again next week on JPLIVE. Thank you very much.
Are you looking for a professional sound equipment? Do you desire durable accessories? Are you looking for a professional audio and visual studio? Then worry no more. At Mega Point, we have in stock professional and durable speakers, piano, microphones, combos, electric and bass guitars, mixer, drums, percussions and accessories. We also offer the best in musical video production, event coverage, photography and many more. Locate us now at Mega Point Conglomerate, Via Stradella, 229 and 2318, Torino, Italy. Call us on +390 1120 3422. Email us on megapointtv@gmail.com. You can also visit our website at www.megapointtv.com.